guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're starting our what's for dinner. What am I doing? I don't know. And tonight we're doing pizza again. Tonight is supposed to be the last night that the kids are here. It may not be, we don't know yet, but as far as we know, Julie Marie gets to come home tomorrow. So that means this is the last night that they'll be staying for the week, and they wanted this. Oven's preheated. It's ready for me. They wanted that tonight. We've had it a couple times, and we've had Little Caesars. I'm a little bit pizzaed out. So Jeff, Noah, and myself, we are going to be doing burgers and probably chips. That is what we're going to do because we didn't want pizza, and everybody else did. Works for me. I'm fine with that. Yes, we've been doing quick, easy meals this week. Yes, we have been doing kid-friendly meals, whatever that's supposed to mean. I never did understand it. I have 2 kids, but I never understood why people had to have kid-friendly meals when all meals can be kid-friendly if you just feed them what you eat. But I know that some children don't like certain things. I have one, and no, I do not call her picky. There are certain things that texture-wise she cannot handle. She would love to eat watermelon, but cannot stand the way it feels in her mouth. She would love to eat pineapple, but cannot stand the way it feels in her mouth. So I understand that. I'm the same way about some things. There's certain things that I would love to be able to eat, but it just feels gross. So I don't call that picky. I call that sensitive, because there's sensitivities. And I know that we all have those, not just children. So instead of calling it kid-friendly, maybe call it sensitive-friendly. I don't know. I come up with stupid things. So anyway, I'm going to cook the pizzas, and then later I'm going to cook I'm going to cook the pizzas, and later I'm going to cook the burgers, and I'll show you the pizzas after they're done, and then I will show you the burgers after they're done, because Jeff is outside doing stuff in the garden. Noah is working on his Jeep. He had a hose that's actually his coolant hose, or I don't know if it went to the reservoir to the actual radiator, or if it's from the radiator to something else. I don't know, but anyway, it's a very important hose, or your car will overheat and your motor will explode. Not literally explode, but it will mess it up bad and make it undrivable. So anyways, he's fixing that. He was thankfully almost home when it happened the other night, and thankfully he has another vehicle. He actually drove my truck, and then later he drove his car back to work. Why am I talking about this? I don't know. I guess I'm vlogging a little bit during this. But anyways, this week, this is the start of the new week. I know last week we had a lot of the different kinds of meals than what we normally do, but that's okay too. So I'll show you the food once it's done, because I got to get this in here because it's preheated now. Okay, so here are the burgers, and the buns are not quite thawed yet. I'm going to probably toast those and get all the condiments out. And I don't know why I did that. That was weird. And then here's the pizzas. They're not quite ready, but the reason I'm going ahead and telling you this stuff is because the burgers are done. The pizzas are almost like, they like them a little bit darker. And they're hungry, so I'm getting it done before it's completely done, so I can get this part done and get everybody fed. So that's our dinner tonight, supper tonight, whatever you want to call it, our meal for the evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, so tonight we're doing manwich. This is, or not manwich, but sloppy joes. This is some of that sloppy joe that Jeff and I had. Oh, I'm not even showing y'all. This is some that Jeff and I had done and frozen. I know I said I was going to be cooking some real meals, but this was what was on the... This is a real meal. But anyways, this is what was on the menu plan. So, sloppy joes and fries, and the guys, Jeff and Noah, may do like a sloppy joe fry, cheese fry. I don't know. I got more in here, and I got a couple of buns that are still a little bit frozen, but I've got the oven on keep warm so that those can thaw out and the fries can stay warm. This is on a low temperature to keep it warm until Noah gets home from work. And that is dinner tonight. Okay, I didn't share me cooking anything, but this is potato salad. Oh, we don't have the green beans out here. I knew something was missing. Let's move this over. Okay, potato salad for Jeff, and then mashed potatoes for the rest of us. Selena and I are going to split this chicken breast. It's just baked chicken. I don't know what happened with all that part. Green beans and a meatloaf that Jeff and I had made and frozen. I just took it out and cooked it. And then Noah's got a couple of eggs because I had made eggs for the potato salad. But that is what we're having for dinner tonight. Hey guys, I started doing this and then I decided I need to show them how well this knife works. This is the Vosteed Morgan series. I've already, like, before you saw this part, there was a little bit of an unboxing. Today, I'm going to be sharing something with you guys that I got in the mail. I have been talking with Vosteed Cutlery about their knives, and they asked me if I would like to share one with you guys to show you what it looked like, to let you know what I thought about it and stuff. So I decided that I wanted to do it. I talked to Jeff about it and he was like, yeah, you like to have new kitchen gadgets and cutlery and stuff. And I'm always looking for a good knife. So I'm gonna unbox it for you guys and share it in this video. I hope it's okay with y'all. I'm gonna not make it super duper long, but you will see me using it while I'm doing all of these things. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you what it looks like. And I get to see what it looks like too. Okay, I'm hoping that this is focusing well and all of those kinds of things. But I'm going to open this up. And like I said, it's from Vosteed Cutlery. I'm going to open this before I talk anymore. That over to the side. Okay, it says this is an 8-inch chef knife with a sheath. That sounds awesome. But it's Vosteed Cutlery, if that will focus. Can you focus for me? Yeah, it's gonna do it. There we go. I could have shown you on the package. There we go. So this is the way it's packaged. Like this. Come on, can you focus? I'm still getting used to this camera, y'all. So that's the way it's packaged. I'm excited about opening it, seeing what it looks like. I may have to get another knife to get it open. No, I don't. Alright, let's get this opened up. Oh, I hate that noise. Why did I do it? Because it just happened. I'm just excited, y'all. Alright, this is the Morgan series. Stay sharp, be wild is what it says. It's got this little sheath on there. Little thing. Black on the back. I'm going to have to put my sleeves up. Okay, let's see. Here's the sheath. This is the sheath right here. Very what is the word? I want to say firm, but that's not the word. The word would be well made, I guess. It's 2 words, but it seems like it's safe. It's not gonna just slip and slide and things. That's the best thing. It's safe. Okay, so alright, this says stay sharp, be wild. And it gives you some tips about it. Keep away from children. Watch out for the sharp cutting edge. Don't touch cutting edge with your hand. Do not heat or strike the kitchen knife. You know, stuff like that. It's got lots of different good tips about that. It tells about them. At Vosteed Cutlery, we believe knife brings us we believe a knife brings us closer to our food, the nature, and each other. Vosteed works with collaborators and users around the world. We not only make products for you, but more importantly, we also create products with you. Vosteed was founded in 2021 with the aim of creating durable, high-performance, unique cutlery products with its collaborators and users. And it's also got an after-sale policy. We provide limited lifetime free replacement. No worry, no risk. Please feel free to contact us with any questions. So that's pretty cool. It has about how it's made, about the balance. Only 200 grams or 7 ounces in total. 1-to-1 handle to blade weight distribution ratio. Easy to hold, purposefully designed, grip, and pinch position for secured and comfortable thumb and pinky control. Superior sharp, or super sharp, I can't read, y'all. Y'all know that already. 3-layer of forged steel with HRC 60+2. I don't know what that means. Sharpened with the traditional Japanese method. Now, I do know that the Japanese method is supposed to be really great. I do know that. Well made, dedicatedly crafted by experienced bladesmiths to ensure perfect details as well as great fit and finish. So that tells a little bit about the knife, and then there's a special note for just me, and it shows a little bit about how it's made. I also got a keychain. See if it can. I don't know if you always get a keychain whenever you get one of their knives, but it's pretty cool looking. Noah may end up wanting that. I don't know. Let's make knives great. Vosteed cutlery. Noah or Selena may not, one or the other may like that. So now this is the piece de resistance, or however you say it. The actual knife. I want to take something out and cut it, but I don't know what to cut. Okay, it comes with a couple of little, I don't know if you can see those. There's a little tip protector on there, and then there's one here at the corners. They're made out of the same stuff as this, I would think, or similar to it. It's what it feels like. Then it's got their logo on there. It feels very comfortable. It's not too heavy and it's not too light either, but this is the handle. I like the way that looks. That's pretty cool. It feels really comfortable. So whenever I start to cut something, I'll come back and show you guys. But look at that chef's knife. It's so nice. I like that it's all one piece, because that way it won't come apart, and you know, it's not as dangerous as they say. So I guess I'll have to take these off to put it in here. Let's see how it fits in here. And I'm being very careful because I don't know how sharp this knife is, but it goes in there very easily, and I can put this in my knife drawer. But that is really nice. I love that. I'm going to put those there because I may decide to put it back, but that's it in its little place. I'm not going to keep the box, but for now I'm going to keep it in the box until I start to, well, I'm going to wash it and then show you guys me cutting something. So I want to show you how well it works. This chicken is, first of all, should be on a cutting board, but I thought it on this plate. So I just decided to do it on the plate, which is dumb, but don't do that part. But anyway, it cuts so easily. I have used it for meat. I've used it for vegetables, fruit. I didn't use it very well right there because I didn't cut it all. But yeah, I wanted to just show you guys how simply it is, how, you know, simple it is to use it, how easy it is, whatever you want to say, and let you guys know a little bit more about it, like, because I haven't really talked about it on the channel, but I have had it in a couple of videos and had a link to it in a couple of videos. I didn't really want to I didn't really want to say much until I knew that I was gonna like it, but It's very well balanced. It cuts very easily. And it would help if I was using a cutting board. But yeah, this is a really good knife. And I just wanted to tell you about that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making the chicken bacon ranch pasta. I got this from Paisley Bradley. I will link her channel down below. I try to link her channel every time that I make this because credit where credit is due. That's just the way I do it. So I'm going to put a little bit of adobo seasoning on this. That's the only seasoning I'm putting on this meat because I just like to have seasoning on everything whenever I'm cooking it. But I'm just putting a little bit of that on. I may put a little bit more once I get it in the pan. And I'm just going to cook it up over here. You can't really see in there yet. I might have the grease, the oil a little too high. It'll cool down. Woo, too high. It's a puffin' me. But, I think she used chicken tenders. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long since I watched the first video of her making this. I think she had, left them whole maybe. I don't know. But I put them bite size so that, or kind of bite size. Just so it'll be easier whenever I put it in the pan. I'm going to cook this pretty much until it's completely done because I will be putting it in the casserole and cooking it more. So, I mean, with chicken, I usually cook it until it's done. Even if I'm putting it in the casserole or something, because chicken is chicken, and you know, I don't know, it's just a little bit different. But you know, there's something I just thought about. I don't think I've ever done a casserole that has pork in it. Do y'all know of any pork casseroles? Are there pork casseroles? I've only done chicken and beef that I can remember. I mean, I've done soups that had pork in it, I believe. But I don't think I've done any casseroles. But yeah, I'm getting supper started. I'm kind of cooking 2 meals today because I'm cooking this. Well, no, I am cooking 2 meals today. I'm cooking this, and since Lena doesn't eat it, I'm doing pasta bake as well. Okay, so I got the chicken in the pan. I wasn't planning on showing y'all the cooking process, but maybe I will. I don't know. It's not my recipe, which Paisley said that she just took several recipes and made one, which I do that all the time. I'm gonna be using this Classico roasted red pepper Alfredo in it, and the penne, and I'm just gonna use some of the bacon bit type things, the ones you get from like Sam's and stuff. I'm gonna use those. They're real bacon, not bacon, not fake bacon bits. But yeah, gonna be using those in it, and I can't even remember, other than ranch seasoning, what else you're supposed to put in it. I have the copy of the recipe though, if I need to refer back to it. I did want to say that I have been guilty of putting knives in dishwashers. I do it now. Certain knives I refuse to put in the dishwasher though. Like these things, these cheap things that I got years ago, I'll put them in there. These more expensive steak knives, they don't go in the dishwasher. This one will not go in the dishwasher. And I have several more that I will not put in the dishwasher. And I just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of people do it, but it's really not good for your knives. It dulls them very much. I used to, if I can find it, this was my kitchen knife, my main kitchen knife. It's a Schrade hunting knife. That was my main knife that I used. And honestly, I don't know why I don't use it more now, other than it's hiding in here. And I used, if I can pull it out, this buck knife. And it's a hunting knife. Those were my go-to knives. Those didn't ever go in the dishwasher. They're still very sharp. But yeah, if you want your knives to stay sharp, don't put them in the dishwasher. If you want them to last. I'm trying to close that drawer with my hip. But yeah, I may set the camera up and take y'all along a little bit while I'm putting this together, but really there's no point. You just cook the chicken, and then you put everything, well, I'm gonna cook the noodles, and then you put it all in a pan and you bake it up. Oh, Parmesan cheese, that's the other thing. And I think I usually put mozzarella in it too, like the shredded Parmesan. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Probably should have cut that chicken up just a little bit more. Where are you, Parmesan? My cheese drawer has become crazy deal. There it is. This Parmesan. Will you focus? No? Yes, there we go. I really like this camera, but it's, you know, focusing is the thing. You could put some vegetables in this if you wanted to make it a little bit more healthy. Like you could put broccoli, or some people put green beans in it. You could put spinach. You could do different things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera off for now, let this get done, and bring you guys back whenever I start to put it together. Okay, so I decided I'd just go ahead and not cook the noodles today. I'm gonna try it the way I do the pasta bake, but I'm gonna do the pasta bake first. I'm just gonna do it the way I've done it many times. I've shared with you guys. I put uncooked noodles in, and I don't need all of these, so I put them in a container, a glass container. I usually have this full of them. But right now, I don't because I don't. I just don't. Okay. Parmesan cheese. I don't know why I opened that side. Do you know why? Because I don't know why. And then some mozzarella cheese. And I'll need that for that as well. This is just the Aldi brand of pasta sauce. And I use one of those for this size. I think it's an 8x8. And then I take this and I fill it about up to here with water. And I shake it up to get all the goodies out. And then I put it in here. And usually that's enough to cook the noodles through. Okay, and the last thing I want to put in here is pepperonis. And I always just put a good couple of handfuls in. Because that's the only meat in the whole thing. The only protein. Then I stir it up, and that's when I kind of look and say, oh well, maybe I need a little bit more noodle, or maybe that's when I need a little more water. I know I don't need more cheese or sauce. Cheese will go on the top as well. But I've been doing this, I've been making this for, I don't know, I started doing it 12 or more years ago. They used to sell this pasta bake. It was, I want to say, Betty Crocker brand or something. I don't remember exactly. But they used to sell it in a box, and we used to buy it. And then I thought, I can do that myself. I don't need to buy that expensive box of stuff. I can make it with stuff I already have. And I started doing it, and voila, Selena's favorite. One of her favorites. And it seems like lately I've been cooking it probably once a week. Alright, that looks like enough, and it's also on my arm now. And I will put some not saran wrap. Do not put saran wrap. Put some aluminum foil over that before I put it in the oven. I made a mess right there, but that's okay. I'm just going to sit it over to the side because I'm going to do them both. The aluminum foil at the same time. Alright, now I've got this and I've got it sprayed. This is for the bacon ranch. And I'm going to use the whole box of that. And I'm going to put in some Parmesan. Couple handfuls. Some mozzarella. Good handful. It's probably about a cup, maybe. It's a very cheesy thing. I don't know that you have to put that much in there. I just choose to. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get my bacon crumbles. This is what I was talking about, the bacon. These things. I use it all the time. Alright. I'm going to put about, that's a good handful. Like, you know, 4 or 5 pieces of bacon maybe. 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't know how to measure that. And then I'm going to put in, this is my homemade ranch. Usually you would put in 1 packet, which is 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna put in about 1/8 of a cup. It's not quite, maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit more, won't hurt it. This is 1/8 of a cup measuring spoon, which is also how much you use. I don't know what that sound was. It's the paper. That was freaking me out a little bit. Anyway, you use 1/8 of a cup of coffee for your coffee, for, you know, like 1 cup of coffee, your Keurig. Alright, so I'm going to fill one of these up. With water, I should say. So we can know what I'm putting in there. And shake it around. And I'm just going to pour it into here. Couldn't get it all in there because it got some of the goodies out of that jar. So go ahead and shake this one up. And pour it in. And if I feel like I need some more water, I can always put some more in a jar. Put it in there. So that's 45 ounces of liquid. So it's 30 ounces of the sauce and then 15 of the other. And I'm just gonna mix it up. And like I said, I normally cook the noodles, but I'm gonna see if I can take this shortcut. If I can't, I know next time don't do this. Oven's preheated. Alright, mix that all together. I thought also if I did it this way, I wouldn't have to, I also cut these up a little smaller. I just did it with my wooden spoon. But I thought if I did it this way, I wouldn't have to use a spoon. I mean, not a spoon. I wouldn't have to use a pan and a bowl. I could just use the pan and skip the bowl part. Less dishes. Is that lazy or is it efficient? I call it efficient. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more liquid, I think. So I'm gonna do one more jar, or almost a jar. Maybe it's about, it's up to there. Let me see. It's up to there on the jar. So. And that way the noodles will cook. And it won't take the flavor away because honestly you got the water in the noodles unless you use like chicken stock to cook them with. But this way it'll be the saucy flavored water. I don't know. Alright, I hope that's everything that goes in, because that's what I'm putting in there. That's what's going in there this time. Also, you shouldn't put your wooden spoons in the dishwasher. It makes them fall apart. Okay, so I'm gonna cover both of the pans with foil and put them in the oven for about an hour, hour and a half probably, because the noodles have to cook too. Normally it would be like 45 minutes, but I'm giving it more time. And this, Selena likes it a little bit. She likes it a little bit on the dry side. So, I like that a little bit on the creamy side. And so, this is what I'm going to do. And I'll probably do some like if we have it. I don't know if we have any more, like raw broccoli and stuff with it. But I'm gonna stick them in the oven. Stick them in the oven, and I will bring you back whenever, well, I'll bring you back when they're done, because probably about 10 or so minutes before they're done, I'll put some mozzarella cheese on top and let that melt, and then they'll be done. But that part, you've seen me do before, it's easy. But I just put a little cheese on top. So, I'm back. Okay, so here's the pasta bake. I've shown y'all that lots of times. I do have a video showing how it's made. And this is the, I'm going to turn it kind of sideways, if it'll work. This is the chicken bacon ranch, but with the roasted red peppers sauce. So, we haven't had the roasted red pepper sauce before. The fettuccine, no, sorry, the Alfredo sauce. What am I talking about? Usually it's fettuccine Alfredo. But anyways, we haven't ever had that before, so we are having that tonight. It smells really good. So, I didn't get the vegetables out yet, though. I gotta get the table set. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, today is a Friday, and we're having goulash. This is something my mama made for years. I don't know if she makes it now or not. I've not heard her talk about it in a long, long time. But I do something different. I put corn. You can put it down. I put corn in mine, and she never did, which you can't really see much of the corn. But yeah, it's real simple. I don't know if I've ever made it on my channel before, but if I have, I'll try to link the video if I can find it. Okay guys, it is a Sunday morning, and let's get some better light. I did not cook last night. We ended up having, we went out to eat because of going grocery shopping. Yeah, that's what it was. Jeff's schedule is weird, and I'm weird, and my sleep pattern is weird. And, well, I'm always weird, but it's worse when he's on this shift. But his schedule had changed. It changes every month, but this is the worst. This is the one that gets me the worst. But I'm making me some coffee, and no, coffee doesn't do anything for me except make me feel like, yay, that's good. That doesn't make sense. I like the way it tastes. I don't get any kind of boost from it, but I do like the way it tastes. Plus, I do my collagen, which I'm trying this time. I've been getting the bulletproof from Sam's, but I got this one this time. And yesterday was my first day. It didn't taste any different than the bulletproof, which is nothing. It tastes like nothing. So, I mean, it gives the coffee a little bit different taste, but nothing that's bad. It's like a creamy. But anyway, that is my what's for dinner for this week. This coming week, starting today actually, Sunday. But you guys won't see it until next time for the what's for dinners. We're doing a themed week, so we're gonna see how that goes. So yeah, Daisy's screaming at me, but she's already been fed, like just been fed. There's no reason for it. She just doesn't want me standing. I don't understand it. But anyways, sometimes you gotta stand up. I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you have for dinner this week. I'm very curious. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.